This is Defense News Weekly from NewsGate Television, edition number 6 and 7. In top defense news from India during last fortnight comes from the Indian Air Force. The fighter jet Rafale for the first time ever will travel to an overseas location and take part in a military exercise in France. According to an official announcement from the Ministry of Defense, 8 Indian Air Force jets along with 165 air warriors will participate in Exercise Orion at Mont-de-Marsan, the designated air base of the French Air Force. For Exercise Orion, 4 Rafale jets along with 2 C-17 transport aircrafts and 2 Il-78 mid-air refuelers will be representing the Indian tricolour. Exercise Orion will be held from 17th of April up to 5th of May. In another exercise, the Indian Air Force will host assets from the United States Airforce, where light combat aircraft Tejas will simulate war games maneuvers with F-15. The United States is also flying 2 long-range B-1 bombers to land in India and take part in exercise Scope India 2023. This exercise is taking place at 3 different locations spread out at Panagarh, Kalaikunda and at Agra. The focus of Scope India exercise is on air mobility and will involve transport aircraft and special forces assets from both the air forces. Both sides will field the C-130J and C-17 aircrafts, with the United States Air Force operating an MC-130J as well. The Indian Air Force element will include Sukhoi 30 MKI, Rafale, Tejas and Jaguar fighter aircrafts. The exercise will be supported by air refuelers, Airborne Early Warning and Control System, Airborne Early Warning and Control aircrafts of the Indian Air Force. The exercise will conclude on 24th of April 2023. On Tuesday last week, an important international conference was held in the national capital New Delhi on defense, finance and economics. This unique conference provided a platform for policymakers and strategic experts to share their insights and experiences on defense, finance and economics in context of evolving security challenges and policy globally. Delegates from USA, UK, Japan, Australia, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Kenya took part in the 3-day event. While inaugurating conference, the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh elaborated on need for a sound system of accounting, passing of bills and payments, salaries and pension disbursal, so that armed forces get full attention to concentrate on their core jobs rather than getting involved in red tape. Now the news for Agniveers. In a significant announcement made by the Defence Ministry, it was stated that Indian Army has transformed the procedure for recruitment of Agniveers, junior commissioned officers and other categories with the introduction of a computer-based online common exam as a first step. As of now, the online common entrance exam for eligible registered candidates has commenced at 375 examination centers in 176 pan-India locations earlier this week and will continue till 26th of April. The online exam is being conducted with assistance from Education Consultancy Services India Limited, a mini Ratna company under the Ministry of Education. The Defence Ministry statement said, taking advantage of enhanced network connectivity in the country and the proliferation of smartphones, the youth of today is now empowered to undertake an online exam instead of travelling long distances to appear for physical exams. The new recruitment procedure will be carried out in 3 stages. In stage 1, all candidates who have registered and applied online on the website www.jointheindianarmy.nic.in. Thereafter, the online exam will be conducted over the internet. In stage 2, shortlisted candidates will be called for recruitment rallies from June 2023 onwards in phases at locations decided by the respected Army Recruitment Office, where they will undergo physical fitness test and physical measurement test. In stage 3, the selected candidates will undergo a medical test. Thereafter, a final merit list of successful candidates will be declared. In the week gone by, India and Thailand held talks to further cement defense ties between the two countries. Top officials from both the countries reviewed the defense cooperation in the field of defense industry, maritime security, and multinational cooperation. At the invitation of Government of Thailand, Special Secretary in the Ministry of Defense Nivedita Shukla Verma led a small team of officials to take part in the 8th India-Thailand Defense Dialogue. The Indian Air Force will be participating in an exercise in Greece, a multinational air exercise hosted by the Hellenic Air Force. Exercise will be conducted at the Andromeda Air Base in Greece from 24th of April and will last up to 4th of May. The Indian Air Force will be participating with 4 Su-30 MKI and 2 C-17 aircrafts. This exercise will be conducted in a realistic combat scenario involving multiple types of air and surface assets. It will also enable the participating contingents to engage in a professional interactions, providing valuable insights into each other's best practices. In an unfortunate incident reported on Thursday last, 5 army soldiers lost their lives in a terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir. According to information released from the Army's Northern Command, in the afternoon of 20th of April, at approximately 15 hours, one army vehicle moving between Bimba Gali and Poonch in Rajouri sector was fired upon by unidentified terrorists. Taking advantage of heavy rains and low visibility in the area, the vehicle caught fire and due to likely use of grenades by terrorists, the army statement stated. 5 personnel of Rashtriya Rifles unit deployed for counter-terrorist operations in J&K lost their lives in this incident. One seriously injured soldier was, however, evacuated immediately to the nearest army hospital at Rajouri. That's all for this edition of Defense News Weekly from Newsgate Television. Keep watching this space. Namaskar. Jai Hind.